Hello, you guys. Last day of June. Let's see what July brings us, because the last few months have been crazy. Okay, I want to talk about something that's going to be very emotional for me, to be really honest. Something that really hits a hard part of my life. So my life has revolved around my health, and I have, in this journey of this really hard health journey that I've had, I have always been incredibly scared that my children will end up walking a similar path to me. I do not want them to ever suffer from the things that I have had to. And that's something that I've literally prayed about every night. Like, God, please help me raise my children in a manner that is going to make sure that they are healthy and thriving as possible. Do not give them these health issues. Do not give them immune. It scares the crap out of me, because it has been such a hard road for me that setting up my children for success has been like the utmost priority in my life. And I know so many people think that I am like overly ridiculous, like hippie, crunchy, like need to let go of the reins, to let my children eat a few more cookies every once in a while. There is such a big reason on why I am such a stickler to my kids' diets, to my kids' lifestyles, to the toxins that are in our house that we're exposed, because I have had such a hard, and I am scared to death that they are going to follow in my footsteps. So things that I focus on is like crazy healthy diet for them. Another thing is supplementing, reducing the amount of toxins that are in our house to, making sure that they're drinking enough water. And they're so, almost like all of our body is made up of water. So I have these things that I do that I am very passionate about. We focus on more of the natural medicine side of things. We don't have medications in our house. Instead of Tylenol for my teething baby, she's wearing an amber necklace, and we use essential oils. So really keeping the things that are more natural are things that I do to help promote health in my life. Okay, so we experienced one of the scariest things that a parent can ever go through a handful of years ago, and this is where I get super emotional. I literally held my baby, who is now almost 5 years old, and watched her fight for her life. So Sophie was about 16 and got some weird random like lung infection and was in the PICU for days, and she just woke up in the middle of the night and was having distress breathing. And as the day went on, it just got worse and worse and worse, and we brought in the ambulance to the hospital. She stayed there for a couple nights. She was hooked up to maximum amount of breathing support she could have been without being put under. She literally could barely breathe. Her oxygen levels were in the 80s, like low 80s. This happened twice, like a week. We were home for a week, and it happened again another week. She was put on a medication at one point where her oxygen levels were in the like low 80s, and her heart rate was almost 200, and she was just screaming in my arms, and it was like I couldn't do anything to help her. And I literally was just holding my baby, praying to God that he didn't take her. And like that moment was one of the hardest moments of my life, because my baby was literally 5, and we didn't know like what was causing it and what had happened. So when I say like my job in life is to give my children the absolute best of the best, like that is my job. And last week we released a brand new product that helps increase my capabilities of giving my children the best of the best. So we have gone to the doctor except one time since Sophie started our kids multivitamin with probiotics. And that one time we have been to the hospital was a long, okay? So she has been on them for 2.5 years. We have been to the doctor once for a while, okay? Multivitamin with probiotics in it. So that baby that I held and cried to God to save her life and to keep her here with me and to give her health has not had to go back to the doctor since we started this, okay? So here we have this amazing product to feed child the best of the best. And then last week we entered a new product, and she's so excited about her new drink. And what it has in it is DHA, which is omegas. It has lutein and choline, which are things that are found in breast milk that are amazing for brain development. And it also has prebiotics. So another really good thing for increasing gut health. So we have this full line that I can now offer my children to make sure they stay healthy, that we stay away from the doctor. And one of the most amazing parts of this right now is it is literally buy one, get 3 free. So it is on insane sale today. It ends tonight, where you can buy a product, 2 products end up being for yourself. You pay for one, our pink drink for yourself, and you can get our adult multivitamin, and then you get our kids multivitamin with probiotics in it, and our new kids drink, microbiome kids. So not only can you get healthy, but you can make sure that your babies are just as healthy as you, okay? I think it's so important to make sure that this is a family journey. The family needs to be healthy together. So while I do everything in my power to make sure my kids are as healthy as possible, I also need to do everything in my power to make sure I'm healthy as possible, because the whole put your mask on when you're on the airplane, put the mask on yourself before you put it on anybody else. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anyone else. So I love this combo because you're taking care of yourself and you're taking care of your kids, and both, you need to be healthy and thriving in order for your kids to be healthy and thriving. So if you want information on the buy one, get 3 free deal, so you don't end up in the hospital with your child literally fighting for their lives like my husband and I had to do a few years ago. You'd never ever want to see it. By the way, it's horrific. I would love to help you guys get your kiddos healthy, keep them healthy, help them thrive, and also yourself. So that's what I have for you guys. I will talk to you later.